couldn't help myself. Hey everybody, how you doing? Lord Dunmonkey is back with you again, and oh, it's getting gloomy. God, don't tell me it's gonna rain. It's not in the forecast. I thought I forgot to park this thing. Left Control T. Oh, get in, Disbrad. I will. Patience, there, little one. Go harvest something. Ha ha! All right, so let's see here. Let's get started. Now, that's what I want. Where does that might go? Where? Not full. Here's the truck. Where is he with the truck? Let's find Freak. Anyway, oh my lord. I need to. Here we go. Come on, pop it up. Pop it up, pop it in. Let me begin. There we go. What? I mean, I need to sign in, you goofy daffy. What? Later. Let's begin install a new version. I had everything set up except this. For the love of Pete. Ha-ha! Sazwa! Okay, or something like that. Let's see here. Okay, Kit! I'm clipping here. You should too. Why am I all ghosty? I hate when I'm ghosty like that. Look at my beard. Is that the way it always is? Is that the way it is? How about when I'm here? Come on. Hey, Hayden, by the way, how you doing? Oh, that's so much better. Okay, yellow's not my background. Got it. Okay, where is Freak? Freak is behind me. No, Freak, you need to go to, I think. What's the contract say? To Get Treed Ag. Okay, so let's go. Where's Get Treed Ag at? Is that up north here? Oh, here it is. Freak, it's to the north. I tagged it. See that up there at the top? You're forgetting your green screen. Yeah, but my beard is not green though. My point. Get rid of some of this other malarkey, huda, wana, haka, taka, ranka. Here we go. Okay, so that's up. Okay. I'm gonna say okay at least 6 more times while I try and figure out which way's up. Get out, get out of my truck! You were in my truck first. Okay. What was that? I just wanted to do something. Oh yeah. Here we go. There we go.
Hi, Brad.
Hey, Freak, how you doing? Right.
Oh, I'm good.
All right, now let's take this hilarious, not a Hulk anymore because it's got absolutely no get up and go left in it. I'll tell you that much.
That thing has no brakes.
It has brakes.
Uh-huh.
Somebody needs to control their speed just a little bit. That's just my opinion, though.
I was going 30 and I could barely.
Were you driving on the road when you were going 30 and you could? Oh, jeez, that was not one of my better choices. Okay, stayed on all 4 wheels. Life is good. What is wrong with it? What? Okay, well the traffic's gonna let me. Hey! Probably want to go back to your black background instead of transparent. Maybe. Yeah, because now, see, I gotta get rid of this map. There we go. I gotta work on my lighting still. What? Oh, traffic's all jacked up because of Seed Man and his potato harvester. No, 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 no! Oh, that was close. Hey, you know what? I have always thought that playing a game while you're watching somebody else is like the best way to watch somebody else. You kind of really don't watch, but you kind of really do. That's what I used to do all the time. Oh, still getting over a head cold. The brakes are fine. The brakes are fine.
You don't even have the right thumbnail, bro. That's not even the header that we're using.
Huh? Oh no, that's because we need to go over and grab his header. So if you're full. Hey Olivia, how you doing, kiddo? If you're full and you want to put that corn header off to the side and go over to Roy's farm, which is just outside of ours. He's got a sunflower header we can borrow, so you run a heck of a lot faster. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. So what brings you to my live stream tonight, little one? Oh yeah, we're cruising now 83 kilometers an hour. Forget stopping. Anyway, we took this contract on field 13, and it's huge. Oh, that hurts. Don't laugh at me. That hurts.
Big money.
We're gonna make big money at Menards.
Yeah, like almost 200,000.
Yeah, I think after we get the overages, we will. This 60,000 that wasn't even one full trip around the outside, and the semi truck was full. I'm bored, so I thought I'd watch you. Okay, there's no love there.
Brad.
I just stole a tank from the military in GTA. That's not okay. Oh, there it is. What'd you say, freak?
I said you be nice now to the little one.
Hey, I know her. I can be as mean as I want to. Her dad said so.
Nope.
Yep.
My dad
I was here before the stream started. Dedicated fan. Thanks, Kit. Appreciate that.
Brad, guess what my dad surprised us with after school?
A giant turd.
An Xbox One.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's not Christmas.
I know, but he said an early Christmas present. So now we have an Xbox One.
Oh, there we go.
And I was playing a lot of Forza Horizon 4.
Wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait a minute. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Getting over a head cold, so my videos have been lagging in my head. You know, I haven't done a video because my voice has just been garbage. Yeah, this from Mr. How many videos have you done lately? Okay, moving on. Next question. I don't know that I can get this thing out of here. German map, and this thing gave me an American semi, a giant semi. Why did your dad say you can feature playing anything or what? Huh? I usually am playing FS while Dan streams and going to bed when you stream. It's about par for the course, Harry. I'll beat this truck to smithereens, getting a. Well, for the love of Pete. This has not been designed for this German map, I'll tell you that much.
Brad, how are we going to transport the head if it can't?
Huh? It's on a header trailer, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it?
Well, it was when I left it there last night. You don't have that header back to the field yet?
I just literally left not that long ago and I'm going to Roy.
Terrifyingly awful. Blowing up a gas station? Ew, dip, bad. I guess not having a jaw does have its benefits somehow, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, usually when I'm watching Dan, I'll be like doing other random things. Usually walking around the house taking care of chores and things. Anyway, there are two vehicles stuck in one another. Oh, I love that truck. It's the best. Okay, here's the field. How do I get back up there now without rolling this stupid thing over? My tank is leaking gas. Well, that could be a problem.
You said the sunflower head was at Roy's, right?
Correct.
Where at Roy's?
Outside of his little farm.
Roy's got a cross comb.
Yes, he does. All right.
I found it.
Okay. I get back Monday from a 16-hour drive. Was out of the office for like a week. Wow. I didn't know you had an office. The gas trail is on fire. That's
I was
hysterical.
connected to the sunflower header without looking. Well then.
How many hours are on that combine?
Oh, almost 60.
Nope. How many hours are on that combine?
57.7.
57.7. Thank you.
Why?
Well, because I need to know how many hours we put on that header. Because
Oh, are we leasing it, Brad?
we're leasing it from Roy. Yes. What?
We don't even have that much money.
We have $220,000.
Not a lot.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
No.
You
We
show
have
up and finish this contract. We can
219.
talk. Oh, and by the way, why are you fueling up the combine?
Because I just gotta be prepared, you know.
Uh-huh. 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 Mister, we don't have any money.
I'm a wee little bit stuck.
It's out of gas. Push it! You'll beat the cops. I really gotta get that cleared out. That silage that those cows don't eat is just like rocks. Shouldn't be, but it is.
Hey, I got myself unstuck.
Why were you stuck?
Don't ask questions.
Hey, John, how you doing? John, I sense a bit of sarcasm in that tone of voice of yours. It still shoots. Come on, get up there, you heathenish hillbilly. Okay, so that's okay, here we go. John, he lives. He is not the dead one. Yippee-ki-yay-ki-yay. Oh, get up over that hill. Come on, ya. Really? Really? We're stuck on that. I'm in four-wheel drive and this thing still can't handle this. What the heck? Oh, it's stuck because of that. Oh, alright, fine. That makes sense. Not really. At least I have an attack helicopter at my airfield. At my airfield, he says. Okay, let's see here.
For some reason, all my controls on here got reset.
Oh, that's good.
So, like, now my paddles are no longer my forward.
260. 610 times 0.3. 78,000. Yeah, I still need another 48,000 in there. Level that off. I forgot I needed to make a phone call. And I'm in the middle of live stream. This should go fantastically awesome. I'm gonna keep the headset on. You'll see my mouth move, but nobody will hear me. It'll be great. Oh, I'm full. It does, doesn't it? little is commentary. I don't know how he's actually doing any any driving. All right, here, check this out. Watch.
Well, people in Lower Gun Monkey stream. So anyways, I just got back to the field with the sunflower. And we're gonna start harvesting some more sunflowers. And hopefully this monkey will be back.
So that was phone call number 1. Uh, Roy, the combine has 15.8 hours on it. I have no idea why Freak's saying that. Yes, I know the reindeer is named after me. Isn't that great? I have a reindeer named after me. Fun
I
K,
told
I'm
him
a
that,
jazz
Brad.
man
Brad, I told him.
myself, or some good R&B.
I
I
told
like
him that.
jazz, just not actual singing jazz. I like the the musical end of it. How is their combine doing? Are you full? I don't. Are you in the combine?
I'm in the truck because you weren't in the dang truck.
Well, you didn't say anything to me when I wasn't listening.
Because I'm driving to my grandma.
Oh, and now grandma ranks over harvesting crops. Oh, I see how it is. It's not like
Brad,
I was on the phone with my sister-in-law.
guess
But
how many hours the combine had on it when I started?
the combine had 57.7, you said.
Yeah, but I didn't start that.
Wait a minute, you took Roy's combine?
No! I meant 59. Did I say 50?
Yeah, your message says, Roy, the combine has 15.8 hours on it. And so long as you're in New Holland, we're fine. Did you
Yeah,
see
I am.
them? Yes, I've downloaded it, but I haven't grabbed it yet. I'm taking a look at it. I think I'm gonna put it in the old farm that we got running because I think it fits well. Massive beast that it is. I love it. Of course you do because it's massive and because you know what, John? I want you to fall in love with something that has a 4,000 liter grain tank.
Brad, get in the truck.
and 3-meter header. Okay, I'll be right there. That's what I want you to fall in love with. All right, you. See, I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to do farm work, make phone calls for real life that I forgot to do before the stream. Not that I really had time before the stream. And something else, I'm sure. Oh, and yeah, and make sure you're emptied. Okay, truck, 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 truck. Go, 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 go! This is not easy with a semi this long and staying out of the crops.
You're kind of bad at your job.
Oh, really? Oh, you want to switch jobs, do you? That's what I thought. Silence there. I just put them on course play. See, that's not fall. See, I told you, falling in love. I didn't say, John, you should use one. I said, John, you should fall in love with one. There is a profound difference. All right, sweetheart.
I ain't your sweet
Come on, Sugar Plum. Get in there nice and tight.
brat.
What?
Inappropriate.
Why is that inappropriate? I got to get nice and tight to that header.
Brat!
What?
Stop!
Just because you have a filthy, dirty, rotten teenage mind doesn't mean that what I'm saying is inappropriate.
Oh, by the way, you broke a server rule.
What rule is that?
Stayed in the truck while I was harvesting, so there was no way for me to move it.
That's not a server rule.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Check.
You could check with Roy. That's what he told me.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's kind of disappointed when I found out class was a DLC for Farm Sim. How come? Not a fan of the class? Kit? No, shoot, that wasn't my cruise control disengagement. That was reverse.
Whoa, getting a little closer.
Well, like I said before.
Come on!
And everybody's on the server now, folks. It's one busy, happy-go-lucky time. Wait a minute. I was kind of disappointed when I found that class was DLC for farming class because you didn't want to pay for it for the DLC. You wanted something different. Got it. Why aren't you a fan of him, John? What didn't you like about him?
You didn't like that he had to put work in.
I didn't say that. You did. I'm ghosty again. I just don't get it. I can't win for losing with that thing. I just don't have the light riding. I gotta build myself a light thing with covered in cheesecloth and diffuse the light but have the light. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be in the base game, but they chose not to release it then. Ah, smart cookies. Because I have to pay to use them. You have to pay to use all the equipment, John. It's just the difference between what came originally and what didn't. Okay, you're empty?
No.
Yeah, you're empty. Back to doing what I was doing. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to disappear here for a minute. I won't hear anybody again, and my mouth will keep moving, and you'll think I'm muted. So give me just a moment.
Guys, Brad really is a duty lad. I don't even get paid to do the sport, and I should be, you know what I mean? Like, he totally should be paid. Like, this is so much work for me, because I have to take time out of my day. And I'm a high schooler, right? So, like, I have so much homework to do. And Brad's making it so I can't do any of it. guys, I'm gonna have to fly at 8 o'clock. So if Brad's not back by then, just tell him, hey, I had. So I got stuff to do on like camp.
To be quite honest,
Brad, I got my beacons and my boom off.
coming, dear love, coming.
Coming.
You're at 38%.
I still need to be unloaded.
Not at 38%, you
Yes,
don't!
I do! Find my boom out and my beacons on. Unload!
Not happening. Have jobs to accomplish. Some of us are on this server frequently taking care of the farm. Others, well, they just come and holler about their boom being out. So Trucker MP doesn't work anymore, huh? They're probably updating with the new DLC that just came out. Oh, well, that makes sense.
I gotta go soon.
What?
I gotta go soon.
Okay.
At 8 because I have homework to do.
Why didn't you do it already?
Because I was busy playing Forza Horizon.
Oh, yeah. Brad, I want to play in the server, but I want to play. I want to be part of the farm. I want to be part of the farm. Oh, yeah. I know it's been a week since I was on, but
You didn't text me saying that you needed my help.
I send it to Discord all the time. Nobody answers. Nobody
I don't
listens.
look at Discord.
Not my fault. That's where I run.
You come unload me now.
Okay. They're taking offensive positions, and you're gonna die.
I got my boom and my beacons out again.
Yep. All right. So let's see here. Let's go into here. I'm gonna make an adjustment to this. And no, not yes, that. Let's bring this down.
No, not that. Oh yes, that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see if this is any better on the stream here. Then maybe not so ghosty. Now you're at 73%. Now you're worthy of my time. Speaking of which, where are you?
Way at the other end.
I shall catch thee. Earlier, I had to do this all by myself, and let me tell you, that was hard. And you're missing. You're leaving crop behind, dude. Seriously. Is it? I haven't even looked at it. As far as the new DLC.
I need to be unloaded. Hurry.
You're only at 80%. My gosh. That's like you having a drink and getting on a road trip. I gotta go pee. We haven't even been 3 blocks. I gotta go pee now. And then you go in and you dribble and that's it.
Your accent. Oh, you coming there?
I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee.
We gotta keep this combine moving, Brett.
Trust me, unless you're at 95%, I'm not worried about it.
Gotta go.
What?
It's 8 o'clock, but just come unload.
Get going. Okay, drunken sailor.
Sorry.
There we go. And there's no traffic. You're killing me. That'd be about right too. Uh-oh. What's it? Kit's hating on Farm Sim or Kit what happened? Why are you oh, because we're on a curve.
Gotta go.
Really? Okay, he actually had to go. I thought he was just really rolling out there and going pee. Alright, so I'll finish this headland myself. Or headland number 2. Why is this only going 13 kilometers an hour? Wow, I really don't have the horses for this? To go 15? Well, 15's better. 13's better than whatever it was doing. Get a second headland runoff. I'm going to use a hired helper for this one. Freaking huge contract. Have a look at the size of the state. I mean, we're field 13. Top left-hand part of the map. It's massive. Second biggest one on the map. I think it's like close to 200 acres. How many hectares it is? I have no idea. Excuse me. I might not hate on Farming Sim. Just got to get a better PC. Well, that way I've heard about this better PC for a while now, Kit. Are you sure there's a better PC coming? I'm not so sure. Anyway, got some more land we purchased. Got a lot of work to do. Lots and lots of work to do. On the old map here. Not to mention I took this giant, enormous contract. I got plowing to do, planting to do for next year. Already I got, well, seeding. I'm just seeding in more grass. It's about a couple more fields. And what else? Feed the animals, move the silage. You know, basic everything's. Huh? Buy? Yeah, what do you mean buy? Yes, buy, as in purchased. Gotta spend that farmer money and get some good stuff. Sound familiar? Yeah, well, here's the problem. I don't have hardly any equipment. I got T6, a T7. I've got an 18-meter mower that I pull with my T7. I've got a trailer, a water tanker, and a couple conveyor belts. That's all the equipment I own. I do have 700 cows though. I do have an automatic TMR mixer, which comes in handy. Don't let Daniel see this. God, I hope he's not watching as we pass right through the telephone poles. This desert is a war zone now. Wonder who caused that. Fishing my lines. Oh, indigestion. Greasy burgers. I guess that'll do it to you. Excuse me. I want to check something here real quick. Something looks funky in Denmark over here. And I just want to see what it is. Because Mixer should be streaming this as well. What it is. It is. Yeah, Truck MD's over there. Oh no, that was from last time. Okay. Alright, as long as I'm not missing any chats, that's all I care about. 700 cows at 25. No. 2500 would have been base game. This isn't base game. They were Irishires, so there were 700 cows at right around $1,300 a pop, plus $200 I just paid the fee to get them all delivered all at once. I didn't have the time. Who was that, Seed Man? No, Farmer. But still, 700 Irishires, that's a lot of cows. They crap a ton. I usually get 80,000 liters of slurry every day. My point remains valid. Well, but I don't know what your point was. What's the point that I'm missing? Farmer's money for the cows. Well, That's the thing with the BGA. I'm converting their slurry into cash, and so the slurry alone is paying double what my loan is. My loan interest is. So I'm still positive cash in that department, even though my loan is $1.65 million. Well, $1.605 million. Excuse me. I am still a little ghosty, aren't I? Drives me batty bonkers. Yes, yes, that's the thing. Slurry, manure, and and silage. It goes back to let's see here. It goes back to this, and I'll show you this here by DVO, the company. Where's my combine? I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. By DVO, and they're basically doing the same thing using biodigesters, and this is at Stats Farm, which is actually not that far from me. There's also Stat Brothers uh, implement dealership that's also nearby, but they digest manure into for them for the actual digester. They're turning it into electricity, generating it to run the farm and things, and the biogases as well, the methane to run different things. So they're able to to make money out of it. So it's not far fetched, quite frankly. In fact, it's probably about spot on with reality. Now this isn't spot on with reality. I'm unloading the combine while it's off. I think once it turns night in my game, I'm going to ditch the tank and run for the train. It is pretty cool. I was quite pleased to find that out, and it was part of my planning for this competitive server. Get in the stupid thing. Um, which cows I bought, how many I bought, things of that nature. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Hayden, you really love your GTA, don't you? Speaking of GTA. Okay, they didn't answer that question. Okay, so potatoes are not an issue for them. Okay. I am good. Trying to get over this head cold and get my voice back, but I am good. Hang on. Time to wheel and deal. Yes. Ah, I hate when that happens. There we go. Leave I figured out how to use follow me mod. Well, that's cool. Or is it? uh, it must not be feasible thing for a factory. Shabani pays buku bucks to haul way out instead of building a digester. I don't know. I don't know. And so the saga of Hayden Fall ends with his death on the rails. Now, why can't you wait for Christmas, Cat? What's special about Christmas for you this year? Or do you just love it in general? Ooh, the silence. I love the silence. Tick tock. What's Cat gonna say? And Farmer John responds, me also more farm toys. Like actual little farm toys, John, or are you actually getting something else on the farm? 4 feet of snows, fingers crossed. Give me 4 inches of snow, I'd be happy right now. Put some more people in the seats of my car, I'll tell you what. Oh, kid, did you know I got a new Prius? Sold my old one. It's all black. Black leather. So is my Prius 64 scale. No, black wheels. Tinted. It's sweet. It's the fat Prius. P-A-T. Fat. I get a Nintendo Switch. Nice. I like to wheel and deal. So what are you getting? Oh, so is there a specific game that you're getting after there, Cat? And what are you getting after there, John, with your 64 scale? Do you know anything specific you're gunning for? Or you're hoping for? Or you're carpet farming for? Okay, sit. 9,000. Yeah, it's gonna fill this thing, then we'll put the hire broker out there. You want a bigger trailer? We could use... Just thinking it keeps them moving. I have console. Or consoles. I have PS4, PS3, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, those are all my current ones. I might be getting a tractor for Christmas, or does it not count if I buy it for myself? If you wrap it, it works. Splatoons, Zach loves Splatoons. Splatoons 1 and 2. Can't wait to see what the hired helper does with this thing. No, stop, 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 stop! Wow, we overshot that, didn't we? Excuse me, Zach's my son, by the way. I think we could do a little seating for a price. I got new floor mats for my car. Terribly excited about. Wait a minute, why is that? That's full? Oh, that's because it's 60,000. That's right. Yes, I got new floor mats. Very excited about that. They're by 3D. Higher there and hope for the best. But they're lightweight. Supposed to be sound deadening. I don't know if they are or they aren't. Waterproof, and they're laser fit, kind of like the I can't remember the name of the company now. Um, I didn't drive through the. I'm not driving through the field. Really, I'm not. Excuse me. Um, brain cramp. I was saying something. Oh, and they're laser cut to fit, kind of like I can't think of the name of the company. They're all in commercials all the time. WeatherTech. Thank you, Kit. But they're not WeatherTechs. But they're still very nice. I really like them. They were still cost a few dollars. 117. I think it was 113 or 117 bucks after. Yep. After tax. There it is. Woo. Come on, baby. Let's get up to speed. Let's go. I love KPH. It makes me feel like I'm going fast. I repaired the combine when I got it. 75% worn out. I did not repair this thing, though. I figured it'd be a little muscle its way there. I've always played PlayStation. My friends were always Nintendo, the ones who had Nintendos when I was a kid and such. That was never me. I had an Atari and I should say I ended up with an N64 and a Super Nintendo over the years, but but yeah, that was never my, I guess never my overall thing. Xbox, I don't know, I just never cared for it. I'm not sure why. Get out the way, farmer. Oh, he's gonna be torqued when I beat him to the sell point. Oh, is that how it's gonna be? Oh, okay. I'll see you one lane change and match you a whole field. Ah. Ooh, model. What kind of model car, John? What kind of model car are you working on? Didn't they know you with the Nintendo Power? No, no, I don't know. I just never my thing. But God, I remember the Nintendo Power, this, that, and the other. I caught that on dash cam. All right, let's give them access real quick. No, no, there we go. Oh, remove contract. Didn't even realize they had the contractor access. Now just watch as Farmer blocks him in. Yeah, Farmer kept going. He's got me in dash cam. Okay. So why you want to talk about? I don't have anything good to talk about. I got 15 of them to build. What? You mean you've been stockpiling them and you're just ignoring the poor model cars? Poor model cars. See if we can get. Oh, dang it! Stupid fence. Come on, sweetheart. You can do it. Oh, for the love of flat testicle. And the combine is just about full. Question is, did it make it to the other end? Oh, it's doggone close. It's not mine. I leased it. Ah! Wish I had a super sleeper on here too. Yeah, until Santa lets me use my airbrush to paint the parts. Nice though, airbrushing. Those just look sweet. Do you display them in your room, John, or? And we have encountered a save. There we go. Combine. Okay, you all gonna stop. Okay, you just stay there. Oh, hey, there he is. Oh, what? He's still moving? How's he still moving? Are you kidding me? That is sweet. He's gonna stop. Oh, timing is everything. Good job, dude. Where is the Policia? Okay. Why does it feel like I'm 12 but I'm actually 9? I hate daylight saving time. So do parents, because kids are always in the summer like, but it's the sun's still out. Why do I have to go to bed? Because it's late. No, too many buttons all next to each other. Okay. So that thing's full now. So we'll go ahead and we'll take over. No sense of paying for something I'm not needing to pay for. Just wish I had GPS. I don't know where I will paint. Never had an airbrush. I might need a small booth. I call that the kitchen. I want to move to Arizona because I hate daylight savings time so much because they don't do daylight saving times there. Parts of it they do, I think. Hey, oh, what? Uh-oh. Do you think we have it rough? Imagine how people in Alaska feel. No doubt, right. What? That should be a new word. What? How much did you have on the bet that I'd buy another loader before the... Oh, live in igloos right now. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be a rich man. Oh, predictable. No, not airflow. You gotta inhale the fumes. Especially if it's lacquer based. Oh, I miss it. But then again, they wouldn't have given you good odds. Maybe negative odds is true. Excuse me. God darn it. Okay, I wonder how much of this field we've got done, or this contract. Hopefully we're about 90%. That's what I thought too. Yes, where you live on the 5-star beaches on the East Coast, guess where I live? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the middle of Wisconsin is not a 5-star beach, but I'll check. And if it is, I'll be more than happy to stay here. Didn't know about the circulation thing. His wife down there, she lights up a cigarette and the whole... Whoops. I can't just see it, John. Your life's on. Boom! That'd be too funny. I'd pay to see that. I would indeed. Should we check, see what our progress is on this here dealy? You're wrong. I live in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. What? I live in Wisconsin. I'm confused. Oh, good gravy, God Almighty. That's bloomin' overkill. Cold. Not that cold. It's in the 40s, upper 30s right now. We go live to a farmhouse that randomly exploded when this neighbor Steve okay and became a patio. Channel 3000 reporting live from Adams. You know I'm right. Oops, wrong side. That's funny stuff right there. Oh my god, I didn't line that up with a darn, did I? What the heck? See, this is why I need GPS. Look at that. He's off and never friggin' land. Wow. Yes, it does. So does the logic of my hired helper. What? I mean, I did not have him lined up like that. That's just... I don't even know what to... Just dumb. Now here's a question. Okay, I should have crushed those crops, right? Welcome to contract work. Look away! Look away! Look away! My God, don't look at this. You saw it. I had it lined up better than that. Doesn't play well with others. Oh, those two. Is it this one? 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 I'm trying all my buttons to with my auger. See, it keeps scratching my tractor. What time is it? It's 9:30. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's 9:30. What? What? Yeah, it would be $1,000, wouldn't it? It's 8:30 p.m. here. Pacific Mutual. Yes. See, the only reason Daniel was victorious on the last server, I was his partner, and I told him no to stuff. Daniel would always be like, "Oh, can we buy this?" No, no, we can't afford that, Dan. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, let's try and fix this now. I thought this was a good idea. I'd have to have the hired helper on all the time, or have GPS, and I don't have GPS. Yes, 1 hour difference. Hire helper. Maybe I need to drive it to make sure I'm going straight. Maybe it was my fault. This is why the wife handles the money and only gives me a monthly allowance. No doubt. That ain't no joke. No up, no down. Up, around, off, up, on. What else can we get? Yeah, we had snow back in October, but we haven't had anything since then. Kind of disappointed by it. Really need the snow. It helps my job. When you're an Uber driver who makes more money driving in the snow and you also operate a snowplow or shovel for a living, snow's kind of a nice thing. However, the good news is that this weekend I'll be operating a drone for the first time. Don't tell anybody, especially the owner who's letting me drive his drone. And we're going to take video of his Christmas tree farm that I'm working at. I have the supreme job of cash register person because I'm good with cash register and talking to people. John, all you have is 4 inches. That's it. We got a few inches. Yeah, I'm hoping for more soon. So did they take my little tractor with the trailer, or did they just take the trailer? Dictates what it is I can do for my jobs. Looks like they took the tractor and the trailer, which is fine. Especially if I get to use their seeder. That's totally cool. I got some seeding to do. I went there, baby. It was easy. And quite frankly, I have no idea what you're talking about, John. I'm totally at a loss what you mean. I'm an innocent bystander. I gotta get those conveyors down and start dumping that silage into the mixer. Grass should be grown here in a few days. It was family friendly. You have to read between the lines to know what I was saying. 700. 700, damn. I really hope it snows here again this year, but it's not looking good. Probably gonna be next year before it snows again. 50%. I could probably drive it back and get it refilled. Ouch, my ankle. Oh, I was going through my phone today looking at pictures and I realized I've still got the video of the roofing job. I gotta turn it into a video and put on the channel. You remember the one? Oh, look, I take off shingles and they look more like rolled roofing the way they come off. By the way, that was a lot of fun. I never want to do it again. Just say it. Next weekend, we're heading down to Illinois for Christmas. One of the Christmases, probably the only time we'll get out of state because both Jennifer and I work the holidays. So we'll be around here. Don't worry. I keep pushing for 4 feet in winter so you get some up north. I do appreciate that. Why did you want to know how many cows I had, Dan? But you guys keep lowering or raising and hitting each other. Leaving it alone. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm envisioning all these crazy things you guys are doing. Trying to match up and everything else. Oh yeah, you can find a bunch of singles around here because all the hurricane knocked them off. It was a lot for a roofing job. For a roofing job. Besides concrete, I can't think it. Helper Cheese completed my Aunt Fanny. Literally, he made my Aunt Fanny. For a roofing job, probably the only harder thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of that's harder is doing concrete work. Okay. And the only little benefit of concrete work is you're on the ground, you're not up in the air, you're not carrying heavy stuff up in the air. But still, it's you know, both jobs are very labor intensive and not exactly the easiest thing on your body. But yeah, we did have a good time. It was hot too. My body ain't used to hot anymore. There's my tractor. Okay, so no. Oh, I got access to this. Wait a minute. What was my phone doing? Oh, crap. Missed a phone call. It's my father-in-law. I'll be right back. Not muted, just on a phone call. Again, my father-in-law is setting up, the kids being out of town. They're going to watch them because Jennifer and I both work days this weekend. And our normal babysitter is out of town, friends of ours, and we watch their kids, so it's, just normally a trade-off, but when she's out of town, it kind of makes it hard for her to watch them. I don't know, it's just one of those things, I guess. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, here we go. So, let me in here, disconnect this. Oh, criminally, he's calling me back. Hang on, where's my connector? Okay, hang on. I gotta get back to the beginning here. Uh, roofing it. Yeah, you did make good money on that job, I'm sure. It's a bad time. Everything on the ground is frozen and you're scraping ice off. Yeah, well, I hate middle school because of the stupid long days. Okay, I can understand that. Making good money is okay. But do that in Texas in the middle of summer. I don't think. No, you need really good money at that point. Then, um, I think you're muted. Nope, you know that, right? Yes, I did. You're talking in a phone call, not a mixer, right? Yes, I was talking to nobody in the stream. Okay, moving on. Plus, there are 6 devices running off that. What? Okay, we're talking about internet on the computer, I guess. Excuse me. Come on, throat. Um, you're very quiet. Yes, I am, especially when I'm not talking to you guys. Uh, let's see here. Who's Jennifer? As John says here in a second, Jennifer is my wife, my spouse, my significant other. The one that between the two of us, we make a fantastic pairing. Separate, we're both not so great. Um, but yeah, I mean, be it homework or discipline or work, well, not work ethic, because we're both good workers. Um, but balancing finances, just we complement each other very, very well. Um, so there's that. Okay. Um, when I take jobs, it's not hot, but that's when it's time to do it. Is no doubt, right? John, this is a family-friendly channel. Take your 4 inches and make sure you're saying things appropriately. Um, yes, Jenna's my wife. Neither did I, but we got a couple of for roofs. Wow, 2 feet of snow and negative 14. Yeah, let me jump all over that one. Yes, my better half, my complementary half. And together we make a whole lot of awesomeness together. Sometimes we both lose our hair together. But that's a whole nother story. And not necessarily not fun talk. I mean, it's drama related. God knows it's drama related. Don't get me started there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Holy biscuits. Oh shoot, where's that combine? Combine's at 51%. I was 75 or 5 meg download? Oh my good heavens, man. Who were you with? He's not far from me. Farmer 93 as I read from the screen. He's just down over in Verona. It's about a 40-minute drive from where I'm at. Be to his house if I knew where he lived. I gotta track him down and stalk him someday. Now I'm paying the same company 50 for 50 down. Yeah, that's much better. Must be Spectrum. I don't like Windstream internet. Well, God bless the phone company. This course is gonna fit because, well, the roof has no collision. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Okay. Oh crap! What's the combine quit? Didn't it? Said it was done. I'm driving this thing like I stole it. Hayden, look out! Here we go. Oh, forklift. Oh, that's the other thing. I gotta start moving apple pallets. Oh, that's what I meant to test earlier today. Dang it! Farfig Nuglet. We'll just put this over here. Nope. Oh, no, it's still going. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, it must have been having that hitchy glitchy where it got wonky and now it's fixing it all itself out. Let's go ahead and empty it while I'm here. Good gravy. That was about a... See, this is why I don't do phone calls. They mess with my head, man. I can't catch up. Why can't I get my phone, you stupid... Blessed... It won't even turn off that. It's stuck on! Oh, now it wants to give me my credit card. I don't want my credit card. My debit card. Whatever! You know what I mean. Gotta text my wife. Yes, all set. Okay. Now let's text Molly, my sister-in-law. They are staying at Sue's, or if you misspell it, it comes up errors. Sue's, my mother-in-law, tomorrow, and I literally have to talk my texting when I'm driving, and yeah, no, it's yeah, must be done. Um, let's get lined up here. Another 15,000. Ah, this thing's almost full. Hold the brakes. Um, Connect with you about them coming to your house. Haha! I have completed a text message. I am so good at this. Texting while driving. Not if your hands aren't on the steering wheel. It's not technically driving. It's like Tesla driving. My hands aren't on the steering wheel and the cruise control is active. So really, am I driving or am I just in the driver's seat? Come on, drain it. Drain it! I love it. Cruise control is set at 15. Oh, server issues make it look like I'm doing 10 and 11. Wee, stop. Oh, I'm full. I'm full. I'm full! I'm full! Where are you guys when I need you? Okay, so let's see here. Jennifer. Okay, even in Tesla, it's still against the law to have your phone in your hands while the autopilot is active. So you have to sit in the passenger seat. That'd be awkward. Autopilot quits and you're in the passenger seat texting. It's not illegal. It's just not safe. Oh, I hope I can get this contract done. 180,000 was the base for the contract. And based on the size, I'm guessing I'm guessing I'll net somewhere close to 200,000. Well, gross close to $200,000 less leasing expenses of the equipment from the of the contract and such. But it was the only contract available. I'm desperate for cash. I'm hoping for the best. I mean, I've got $219,000, but I have a lot of debt out there. A lot of debt. But I have a lot of ground and a lot of cows. And they're down, I'll start popping babies beginning of winter. I'm literally standing on the brake. So that means I'll start getting milk soon. So I'm hopeful. Speaking contracts, we are sitting. Oh, 18%. That's even farther than I made on the last contract that went sideways and wonky. Am I still at 18%? Or did 19? Oh yeah. Oh, Roy's in the house eventually. So you guys got plans for Christmas? We'll be around here. Work will get involved because the holidays, the drivers for my bread company have off, and I'll be Ubering probably and spending time with the boys. And I did ask for one thing besides my floor mats for Christmas. I did ask for a gaming chair, and I really need to do something about my green screen and like double over my green cloth and build an actual frame that I can take up and put down and get my lighting better. And just maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I'll spend my time on. Is that your horrible combination of harvester and semi, or was that the mission system? Oh no, I totally went American semi on this one. Yes, no, this is the mission. The mission decided I needed a triaxle semi with American dump trailer. John, we need to get a phone call together and get you or a Discord phone call or something. I would love to have a stub nose overcab here, um, and a lot less axles. I'll tell you, Dan. Like your semi that you like to run on this map, even though the horsepower is a little lacking, I would totally be all over that. Okay. Whoa, whoa, good gravy. I gotta drive and I gotta read too. I don't have anything to. Oh, I get some water. Hey. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I'm live streaming. Yeah, we need to get together and get that fixed for you, John. Don't have plans. Okay. I was laughing at how you'd make that turn at the store. Oh God, yeah, it was not fun. Yeah, and that turn wasn't good either. A K100 would be fantastic, but since this is German, we wouldn't necessarily do that. But yeah, that would be great. I gotta look at the map here in a second because I sure don't feel like I'm 20% done with that field. It's a big stinking field. Or even the K100 in this game. I think I still got one. I'd have to go dig it up, but let's see. Uh-oh, Kit's getting the gulags out. Looking up to see if it's there. Scania would, yes. The Scania we had on this farm, not, on the server, not the greatest. It really wasn't worth a darn. I did not like it, I'll tell you that much. Hello, Roy. Roy is my neighbor slash farmland renter slash other stuffity stuff. 66%. I think you'll make it to the other end. Or a man would be good too. Anything, but I mean, they gave me this. And what kills me, this is an American truck, and its top speed is 85 kilometers an hour. It doesn't even do 60 miles an hour. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been around America long enough to know they go more than 60 miles an hour. Forget about, you know. Ooh, I didn't know about DAF. DAF's a different one. If you choose Northern Texas, buddy. How big is this field? Anik, this field, speaking, 262 acres. Good gravy. I don't know what that converts to in hectares. Okay, John, I will. Just make sure you respond. But we're 20% done, and I look at this, and I go, okay, come on. That's 20% done. That doesn't look like 20% done, but that's just me, right? That's a very small 20%. This is what I was telling you about the other day, Dan. But hectares isn't a real measurement. Not even for European, they don't measure in hectares. I don't know. This is the thing, Dan. This is 20%. 2 headlands and that strip up and down. That's it. That's all I've done. And that's why when you said, like 13%, I was like, yeah. Good point. You are good point. Good point. But still, 262 acres. I want to plant it all in sugar beets and harvest it myself with the pull behind harvester. No, I don't. Aw, crap. It ain't gonna make it. Biscuits. Still 100. I mean, when you think about it, that's a lot. Oh, really? Interesting. That's an interesting percentage to, yeah. Okay, unhire this guy. Well, they measure in tons per hectare, at least in the UK normally. What do you mean they don't use hectares? Well, the conversation was kind of like, yeah, hectares aren't real because, well, they're not American. It's kind of where that was going. 80-20? Still, It still doesn't, I mean, you combine the two, even if you combine the two, I've hauled everything, right? Except for what's in this combine right now. So I've got 100% of what was harvested, and it still doesn't look like 20% of the field. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry, John. I missed that. See you later, dude. I'll text you. All right, let's just set this guy back to work. Go finish what I was doing. I have no idea. It's still either any way you look at it, I'm 100% of that, you know, completion, and it doesn't look like I'm through that much of the field. I'd say that's square. Outside of the field is a large bit. I suppose. I don't have any other reasoning for it. Okay, that needs to be twisted quite a bit. Oh no no. And it needs to go this. No no no. Wrong way. So in the U.S., sunflowers are measured in, not bushels. Everything should be mush. No no no. I was going the right way. No. Arrgh! Okay. So squat farther. Up. Oh, it goes up more. Okay. So. No. Wrong way again. Ramming speed. Okay. There. I think we go. If not, I'll make some adjustments. Don't look in case you are dead set on realism. You won't like what I show you. Look away, Dan. Oh, I didn't set it up on this one. Okay, are we there yet? Really? We don't have the trigger yet? Turn the wheel. Alright, let's see here now. Okay. So, kinda jimmied in there, but let's see if it works. Success! It was actually better last time. I had it a little farther over, and it literally dropped right down the front and into there. But that will work. And that's what? 100,000 liters. Okay. That's how I move my silage. Animation thing. You better doggone well continue to feed that through. Now, didn't realize you hit it up already. What? Huh? Okay. I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, let's head to the shop. Now let's go up here and get gas and maintenance equipment. I got some plowing to do. I got so many jobs that I'm trying to get all done, all smack dab at the same time. All right, there we're fueled back up. $823. Nice. I should move this for everybody because this doesn't belong here. Daniel bought another tractor. There's his wheel loader. Get this out the way. This is how you do it, baby, right here. I'll just jam it up over here because it just needs to be out of the way. I know, right? I'm just testing which one is higher. Okay. Good thing I aired up those tires. Roy, don't look. It is, yeah. Just testing it. Okay, now I need plows, 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 plows. 360, can't quite pull that. 6.2, 4.9, 4.5. Difference of a half a meter, but I'll pull it like a beast. Or, not even. 300 horsepower. Combine's at 77%. Whoops. Oh, dang it! No! Son of a hillbilly biscuit. Alright, come on. Auto fix. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll just pull this out of the way because I gotta go deal with my combine here now. Before it goes and says it's got an issue. Shut this down. No, 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 no. Hey, okay, good. You're moving along. Okay, you are moving along. Okay. There we are. Now, where is my... All the way at the other end, huh? At least he's cruising. Ah, but that means the boom's on the wrong side. Dadgummit. Oh well. Is what it is. Oh, I should be wrapping up the stream here anyway. Normal 9 o'clock stopping time. Unless you guys want me to keep going. If you do, raise your hand. Alright, 83%, 84%. Wait a minute. Keep testing those wheel loaders out. Raises both hand, lowers a hand. Oh, you're killing me. Raises hand. Okay, well, just don't look, Dan. Just keep raising your hand and be happy that you got a hand in the air. Anyway, yeah, so we're working this weekend. So I was on the phone with my father-in-law, my sister-in-law. They're going to watch the kids for the weekend. So I'll meet them halfway. Going to go down to Rochelle, actually, Dan. I can't help it. It's what I got. Oh no! That means another sink. When he sinks, I'm getting something to drink. Just FYI. Be a great time to do it. And you are empty. Can we just fill this front compartment off here real quick? No, no, not the back compartment. Catch up! Okay, there we go. Hit the brakes. I think they put the tarp on the wrong side. Just saying. Whoops. Bumped in. Does anybody know why this would happen? Why this would happen? Why what? Okay, speaking of why what, how much is this? $106,000. Maybe I didn't load it right. Okay. Wheeling and dealing, Bailey. Bailey, baby. Bailey, baby. It's in your imagination. We can't reset. What? Take your word for it there, Farmer 93. I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me. Throat. Alright, so now I've got my massive area over here. I'm trying to conjoin this all. I bought the little forest in between, cut down the trees. Ended up contracting Roy. That's right. So I contracted him to come over and clear the trees. I want him to take these trees on the outside of this field that I just bought. Well, not the field I just bought. It's a different field that I just bought. But double sync now. Definitely going to go and get something to drink. But I want these birch trees gone. I want to pull this road right out of here and be able to blast that straight across. I mean, even down past those trees on the far side of this field here is I should have been doing this when I was going. Is my farm over there? That ground, all the way up to the gray road in the background. It's all mine. It's all mine. So, excuse me. God, darn it. So I want to get that all worked up. Time for a drink. What's a corgi? Looks like there's a stump on the ground there. And we can hit this Y. It's probably the worst place to possibly start. And totally not how you plow. So here we go. I'll leave myself a berth there because I don't want to get into my fertilized grass just yet. Oh, I need to go empty my combine. Dang, that thing's needy. Goodbye, road. Okay. Sit there. Behave. Oh. Empty. That works. No. Okay, there. Oh. Oh, mother biscuits. What's a corgi? Anyway, peanut butter cookies with Reese's peanut butter cup in the middle. I thought was necessary. Oh. That's only, and then only because they were trying to get to the field that I'm plowing next to that I bought, so it's all going to be grass anyway. You can turn around today, bud. While you figure that out. Contract, 22%. Got myself nice ice water here. That was close. Helper E is blocked. Helper E needs to learn to use reverse better. Not just backwards. What? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, now you're going to back up again. You are a nut job. You know that? There we go. Because that's my only focus on this map is grass. Everything I do is grass. I've got cows. Obviously, I need hay and I need silage. And to do silage a different way would require more equipment. I already need to mow for silage or for grass. Oh my god! I already need to mow for hay. So if I just do excessive amounts of grass and it's all and I turn it into silage by fermenting it, I don't have to do corn. Yield based on on overall growth and harvesting is about the same with grass as it is with harvesting corn. So no reason, there's no reason for me to get, spend another $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 in equipment on other things. Especially, you have to plant corn all the time to harvest it, whereas grass just keeps growing. So once I'm done with the seeder, I'm done with it. Gone. Bye-bye. Don't need it again. Don't have to do that job again. Don't have to cultivate. Don't have to plow between after corn. All that stuff is out the window. So that's why so much grass. It's my main focus on this map. I knew I was getting a BGA. I knew I was doing animals, cows specifically. Then after that, it was just the equipment. I still don't have hardly any equipment in general. Look, there's the edge of the map. Don't look, it looks bad. Daniel cringes when he sees it. But we're not going to let him know. He's not watching the stream. So I'm boring. Yes, I'm boring. And by God, I'm going to make money at it. My goal is to be boring. Get that out of the ground. My goal is to be boring and win. Yeah, it is ugly. From a distance, you don't notice it. And the rest of the map is so awesome that typically it's not a problem, but you get right up here to the edge and it's kind of like, ew. It is kind of icky ticky. Icky ticky? Is that a word? It is now. I know I should have flipped the plow. We'll get over it. God, I love working on ground. I could literally watch farmers do this on a regular basis. Just sit there and go, what's he doing? Driving metal through the ground. Isn't it fascinating? And just watch them hours on end. I swear to God I could. If there was a job that paid me to play video games and watch a farmer farm, oh, I'd be rich. I would have that job. I'd be the best at that job. I don't know. There's something I love about it. Maybe it's just my own little oddity. Well, another thing I really love, taking out bushes. I love watching these things just disappear. God, I don't like making them go away. I'll take that job. I'd take the job even if it was just, watching them farm. I don't even need the video game part of it. I could literally just watch them farm. But rather do cattle work. There's a stump. Another stump. Goodbye, bush. Ha ha ha. Actual cattle work? Like real life, you do cattle? I don't even remember half of whatever you'd annex, so you'll have to help me out there. What am I saying? I don't remember that much. Holy Kitosa! Got someone to do field work. Oh, another stump. Field work. Oh shoot, 82%. I just need to hit Shift Tab, because that's where I need to be. I got someone to do field work and someone to manage cattle. Now you need to get a few more people, and you guys can get a farm going together in real life. I don't do them, but I've helped family with it. Yeah, that's the thing, kid. I would love to have a little farm. We never did cattle. We had formula-fed veal, and that was a job for the fam. Pardon me about it, my cookie. A few more, yeah. Yeah. So, when can you start, Kit? Today would be fine. More than happy to have you. Almost got this. That's a big section of this field done. This field is just ginormous. Ginormous. I just can't believe it. I can't believe I was psychotic enough to try it out. Well, that's going to do that. Okay, hey, here we go. Hey, Roy. Should have rented my combine. Oh, it's not that bad. Anyway, that would have been way more expensive. Speaking of renting, do you want... I want to get access to Field 24 to where I drive through, but I've got trees in the way. Can I hire you to come take those down and haul them away? And in payment, I'll let you have them. And over there in that forest over next to Field 18 where there's a mess, I now own that field. I would allow you to take all those trees and remove them, and you take whatever money you get out of them, and you'd be happy about it. How does that sound? Let's see here what I own here and what I don't. Just him. I'm getting so close to his field. Well, I have to see what I can pencil in. My busy schedule. Yeah, tell me about it. I want to start a hobby farm. All I have to do is quit my regular job. And I have plenty of time. Blocking? What do you mean it's blocked? Stupid blasted god-awful conniption fitting. I'm not paying you to be blocked. Oh, I gotta go empty this thing too. Not here. Not here. Run that over that bump. Kill myself. Roy, I know you're there. Put your headset on. Ignore your family. That's your job. I don't know. I'm sure I would have parts of it that I would absolutely hate, weather-wise and things that would be on my nerves, but you know, I've always wanted to do it. Maybe one day I will. You don't have to worry about the bottom line. You just take out more of a loan. That's what a farmer does. I hope this is an autosave. Boy, I hope this is an autosave. Oh, do you want me to repeat, or you tell me? Or do I need to type it in someplace? Yeah, no doubt, longest save ever. Hey, that's not your field. I've got that on video. Take that for a dash cam. I think there's a lot of stuff on the ground all over the map, possibly. Take that. Give you my blinker. Drive around like an old man. I left blinker on. Nightbot. Who the heck are you? My evil twin? Stop spamming caps. I haven't seen Nightbot rear his ugly head in forever. Oh, it's just ground stuff. It has to do with state of the change. Okay, oh, I'm inside the building. That's nice. I never noticed that crank moved. No, you're not. Daniel, GDMs? Really? Watch your language. Don't shake your head at me. Sure wish I had an overcab. I so wanted to pull out in front of Farmer. You have no idea. Whoa! Oh, that's a miserably pathetic horn. He's riding down the middle of the road. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and pass him right. That was too fun. I think I've started a war. Really big crack. Oh, car! Jeez! Oh, oh. Scratching my tractor. Oh. 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 Let's pull out in front of someone. Also gets plowed into by the sedan. Yeah. Oh, oh, that was too fun. It really was because he pulled over in front of me. I just didn't take my foot off the gas. Or in this case, the diesel. How far are you going to back up, nut job? Holy biscuits. The hired helper has gotten smarter. It knows to come all the way back to this little tail end. It used to struggle with these triangles, but the way it goes about doing it is just something of a something. Oh, yes, that's too funny. Thinking back on that now. Oh, let's see. Contract 25%. We are a quarter of the way done. And we look at the map and we go, that's a quarter right there. That's a quarter. So where's fully done? Like here? And this section is all going to be extra? I don't know. So that part. One thing. We'll be back all the way down the field, a halfway turnaround, and back up to. I know. I know. Here he comes. What? Oh my! Are you kidding me? All that, drive all the way down here, and then you go, what? Now what? I'm good. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this out myself since it's almost. Isn't it dumb? Yeah, I should make a good chunk of change on this. I just gotta get it done. Yeah, smart. The AI was smart all the way till it was dumb. But yeah, no, I've got in the next 12, including today. There's no Bradley on here, boy. Well, I was just having I thought. I'll ask Wolf about his wood chip storage. Yeah, in 17 it was just flat out dumb. Alright. Now I mean, looking at it from this perspective, that's a huge chunk of the field done. Then you look at the map and you go, I ain't got done squat. So do I. This is the first time I've used AI on the server um, in like 6 months. Because I just, but due to the fact that I've got the plowing to do, I'm gonna have to deal with making hay here and collecting silage in probably in about 2 days in real lifetime on the server. Um, and yeah, I've got planting to do. I've just got all these other jobs I'm trying to get done and get this huge contract done. I can't just be focused completely here. I've got to be able to get some other stuff done. So I need hired help. And I don't know that Courseplay A is multiplayer ready and B it wouldn't be on the server as well. Oh, really? It's really straightforward. I really love it. I can't believe this is a conversation I normally have with John. It's really straightforward, John. I really love it. And John's like, I don't get it. And this is time it's Kit who's saying that. It's like that's weird. Okay. I'm eventually gonna plow that little section of grass next to the field too. Yeah, you know it's pretty straightforward. They limited the number of buttons that you have to use. I use it for I used it on my Go Big or Go Home series, which I got to get back to, but my voice has been crap, and my life has been busy, so I haven't been there. Um, yeah, what he said, ish, or I had a thought. It's now gone. It just went poof. Oh yeah, I'm gonna connect these. I'm gonna close it up because I want to be able to fertilize that. That thing. Yeah, because I gotta take the bushes out anyway. I don't want to get too much closer. Take those bushes out. Yeah, baby. So, I've just got a lot of things I'm trying to get all done all at the same time. I think Courseplay is still going to be a work in progress for quite some time. To be quite honest with you, because they were just, I believe Courseplay was new for FS19. The actual Courseplay itself, there were other things that did similar functions in the past, but Courseplay itself was new. And this is the way we treat our plow. Might as well plow this side up, right? Aw. Okay. Texted some friends whose little boy, should say little, he's a freshman, but he had hip surgery and, well, he's been forced back to using his crutches on a regular basis until after, for the next 6 weeks until they go and look at it again. They opened him up and they tore his hip apart, rebuilt it darn near, screwed things together and everything else. It was amazing. He's been through a lot with his midsection and trying to get things, right. So they sent me a nice note back just now. I use it to harvest, and normally I cart grain around. Same here. That's what I was doing in the Go Big Hero Home series. I was carting the grain and having it harvest. I have it cultivate. It doesn't like my 9R, the 9R that I've got on that server for whatever reason. It doesn't particularly care for that one. So stay right. Stay right. I did not want to leave a dead gum spot. I used it. I did use it for the semi to go dump in my grain bins. Excuse me. But you know, so I filled the semi and then it took off and dumped in the grain bins and come back later. Use it for transport that way. I didn't know that. I haven't used it for baling. Well, I try to avoid baling. Bales drive me nuts. All right, let's swing this around and pick it up. I'm saying I'm making a field of like, oh my god. Yeah, the 9R. Yep, that was the one. It was like offset. Even though there was no offset, it would be driving in between the lines, which was really screwed up looking. I love the tractor. You know what I love about the tractor the most are the sounds. Both those tractors I got on that map, both those John Deeres are just fantastic sounding machines. Where they got the sound files, I don't know, but I love them. Oh shoot, I got busy talking with you guys, and this thing's plumb full and sitting there burning cash. Just use the same shit as wood row. Okay, that makes sense. But how does it know to unload? And how does it do on the curves? Because it would turn, I think, at a different radius slightly than the windrower ends up tailing out. Yeah. Yeah, and see on this map I plan on using, I've got a stuck doing a flip in the air. Nice. I've got a 18-meter mower and a 19-meter rake. Plan on using follow me for those. One following the other, so should work out well. He missed a bit. What's up with that? Missed a lot of bits. You're a bit misser. That's a nice lake over there. I want to go swimming now. Don't ask me why. Oh, it just spits out the bales. Interesting. Hit the brakes. Okay. Sometimes it leaves patches. That is from 17. Should say not really 19, but it's not really good. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I hope this thing turns left, because if it turns right, I'm gonna stab it in the eye. I think this field should be joined with that field over there and make one absolutely ridiculous. That would be 13 and 10. Oh yeah, that'd be absolutely stupidly huge. 262 acres still. It just floors me that I'm trying to get this done. I don't have my foot on the gas, so don't tell me I need to hit the. I need to start it first, just stinking hillbilly. Most issues I've had with course plate 17 and 19, the dumping grain into pits, clamps. Yeah, I had more struggles with with the pit in 17 than anything. Okay, well that's not gonna work very well. Okay. All right, we're doing well now. Okay. and having issues detecting the dump points. It would do that in 17. I had more of an issue with that in 17, I think. I've actually got it running a semi-trailer over the Batco auger loading point, the one that's on the ground. And so it actually did well with that. I was kind of surprised. They must have a mess on their hands. Sometimes you get tractors and implements that don't like the mods, such as the, yeah, and I think it's got to do with the mod as opposed to just being an articulated thing, because it wasn't a turning thing. I've seen it with turning issues before, but this was, the line's running here, the tractor should be running here, but the tractor's running over here. It was like totally offset. Didn't make sense. I don't know. Looks like the combine's still running, so I guess that's good. The log is hung up on it. Oh man, they got a mess on their hands. I don't run too many. Eventually, I want to convert it to the 9 RT, but I actually have to make some income on that map first. Haven't done that yet. Kind of got sidetracked and busy with other things. Dang it! Try that again. Let it go wide. Son of a... I'm done with it. Uh-oh. I think we've... Oh, did we find another stump? I don't see a stump. Anywhere. Oh, there's one dead under the tractor. Or something of the like. Maybe it wasn't a stump. I like the 9Rs. That's just the end of it. Can't say I really like articulated tractors. I just like the 9R. I've always liked the articulated John Deeres. Now that can't stay because that's not even grass. Can't plant dirt road without texting. Oh shoot! I get too busy reading. And he's off filling his tank again. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's not my helper. That's his helper. Okay. I got confused. Yes. Yeah, and I have yet to find a really good modded one that looks well in the game. I usually find one there. Yeah. I had an 8970. I've got it in my mod folder still someplace. It's just not the greatest. But yeah, I don't Salisbury's. I don't remember what they had. They had an articulated tractor at one point. They ended up selling it because they had hydraulic issues. I remember with it. I can adjust the horsepower. That's not the end of the world. That I can change and make proper. Um, so that I'm not worried about. But yeah, the Salisburys who used to do Grandma's Land, uh, they had some sort of articulated tractor. I don't remember what it was, but it had hydraulic issues. They got rid of it. I remember one year they let me drive. I was young. Me drive their white. It was a dually, and they were showing me how to turn with the brakes to make the tractor turn sharper, to bring what they call their finisher around. Um, Turned a little too sharp, bounced it out of the ground off the back duals. I'll never forget that. I'd never got to drive the tractor before. That was the only time I ever had. Um, I don't know if I ever rode in the tractor after that, to be honest with you. Things might have changed, at some point, and I might have gotten older or not been around. I don't remember. But yeah. Yeah. Back in the day, my farming days back in the day, that's as close as I got. Ripped that bush out the ground. Bush death. Killing bushes one plow at a time. $172 bales that I've finally done. Well over 172.9. What? Oh. A lot of bales. Come on, sweetie. I'm having traction issues. Why am I having traction issues? Who's still at it? What? I'm lost. Yeah, no doubt, right? Once you plow them out, they're gone. I'm so thankful that they're gone. I love them for decoration, but man, there is something that is just glorious about ripping those things out of the ground. John's back. They should not grow back, John. Let's go plant bushes in your yard. So you can plow your own bushes up. Please do. The only decoration in my yard, he says. He didn't say that, but I'm putting words in his mouth, so. Knock that tree branch, or that tree back just a little bit. There we go. There it is. See? I know John too well. It's really kind of tragic. Full speed ahead, drop the plow on the ground. I found them to be an eyesore. They weren't in places natural. She floated in the train. Didn't like them. I think they kind of, this was a forest, so they kind of fit. I still think it's Giants' attempt at adding something to thicken things up. I don't know, make it more realistic. Thicken things up. Don't ask me. I don't know. That's what I came up with right at the moment. Excuse me. Come on, sweetheart, get going. I know it's a hill, but you can do it. I still think harvesting this as sugar beets would be awesome. John, you want to do it? 262 acres of sugar beets, baby. In fact, I could probably find a hand digger. We can dig them by hand. Right click, left click, right click, left click, right click, left click. Carpal tunnel from harvesting beets. He's turning around. Come on, to the floor, to the floor. It's gonna be full. And digging. That's not a fun day. That's not a fun week. Forget day. It's not a fun week. Even with Perrin's harvester, I don't think it would be nearly as much fun as you think. All right, you're gonna sit tight. Okay. All right. Auto save. Hey, that was fast. I just put 52,000 in the silage and haven't got any money. No, this was the one. Oh, yeah, you get it at night. 50-meter header up and down. And, look at the size of that. I mean, that header, John, I've got, it's no small fry. Goodbye, bushes. Aha! By the way, why do you have 2 Discord links in your description? I do? Don't ask me. Bored? So I felt like multiple descriptions was no multiple Discord links was necessary. I don't know. Thanks, Shark. Thank you for subscribing to my Mixer account. I do appreciate it. Hypebot, thank you as well. I'll have to go look at that. I didn't realize there was 2 in there. I have to clear one of them out. Figure out what's what. Interesting. Maybe one's to my secret special squirrel secret account stuff. Yes, I do. Yeah, click on it, dang it. What you doing there now? Pick it up, boy. No, it's not true. Goodbye, bushes. Oh, I'm so happy the bushes are disappearing. Oh, I'm gonna have to lime this area that I plowed up. Arrgh. That's not the end of the world, but still. I don't wanna. know it's gonna say it too. I hate not getting the full yield. %. I gotta remember that combine. You don't? Doesn't it take an effect on your yield? Oh, it has 0 effect on grass. I didn't know that. Are you sure? Did you test this? Means I paid Daniel to plow my fields for grass before. Are you sure? Did you test this? Did I say that once already? I'll say it again. Where's your proof? I gotta see your proof. I wanna see the proof. How do you know? I always like my grass. What? Oh, poop sickles. He's gonna be full. I should have emptied this. Dadgummit. Garanos. Thank you for following. Oh, I always lime my grass. I just believed that it had to be. I never bothered testing it. Tested a lot of things coming into the server, but I didn't test that one. I just believed it to be the case. God, I hate having a cold. Where is this combine? Good gravy. It'd been nice had he been filled at the other end. I'm coming. My God. He's filled, I think, 25% in the time it took me to traverse the entire field. He's going to be full. Not going to get much out of him. No way I'm getting back before he's full again. Oh, you tested it with seasons too? Excellent. I can't outrun him. I wish I had known that before, Anik. I would have not paid Daniel to plow up that field, done the connection point, and moved on. It is interesting. No, I see now that I've got 5 PMs. Watch, now if you look, my phone doesn't say, oh, I'm just going to drive this field. My phone doesn't say I've got a Discord message. It's going to tell me in about 30 seconds that you sent me a Discord message. My phone is behind. I don't know why it comes to my Discord phone. My phone's Discord so much later. Oh, anyway, it's 10 o'clock. I got to put my son to bed. So I think it's a good time for me to wrap this up. I'm so glad you guys were here for so long tonight and stayed around to the end. And, yeah, just participated, talked to me, allowed me to lose track of what was going on as I need that help. Usually that comes in the conversation. John knows it well. You're full. Um, but that was another stream and another day. I should have kept that one on file. It was a funny, funny day. Speaking of which, where is Ben? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm glad you stopped by. John, I'm glad you came back. Um, I look forward to seeing you guys next time. But for tonight, I am Lord Thunder Monkey. We'll see you later. I really got a hotkey to stop streaming thing, so I don't have to go find it.